Hi there, Release Fire here. So I'm gonna talk you through how to beat Ellie fairly easily in The Last of Us Part 2. Hopefully the video is gonna help you out. If it does, drop me a like below. But you get this confrontation where you're playing as Abby and you've got Ellie to take on. And while it's fun to watch Ellie repeatedly kill Abby, you will eventually need to fight her properly. And the best thing to do is not try to get too close to her, but to run away. And then what you're trying to do is sneak up behind her. So essentially use your listening skills to be able to find where she is. And then you need to try to wait until she's facing in an opposite direction and then sneak up on her. If you get too close and she manages to see you, run away and find yourself a new route to be able to come at her, and eventually you'll be able to sneak up behind her and get in your first strikes. And you only need to get in a single hit to trigger the end of the first phase of the fight. So as soon as you get in these hits and then repeatedly press square, once you get into it in a little second, you'll eventually smash through the floor and get yourself into a new area down below, which you land in. And as soon as you land, you need to dodge out of the way by pressing L1. And then what you need to do is run across to the other side and get yourself a little bit of space again. Now you've got a whole new environment to explore, but this is a little bit easier because you've got bottles to use and there's health kits lying around. So this time what you're trying to do is sneak up on her and wait for an opportunity to throw a bottle at her, and then you can just run in and get your hits in super easily. It just makes it way easier than trying to sneak right up on her. And then once you've got through that phase, you'll get into the third and final phase where she starts to craft explosives and throws Molotovs at you. So at this stage, what you want to do is end it as quickly as possible. So again, just sort of sneak around, wait for your opportunity. Don't let her get too much time to be able to craft loads of things to be able to use on you. For example, she can use proximity mines, which she's probably crafting now behind here. And then as soon as you get close enough to be able to get in the bottle hits, get in the hit, run in as fast as possible, and then get in your final strike. And that is how to beat Ellie in The Last of Us Part 2. Like I said earlier, hopefully the video helps you out. If it does, drop me a like below. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, with the links on the left hand side, and check out the rest of my guide to The Last of Us Part 2 with the links on the right hand side. Leave any comments and I will catch you next time.